Drain this and put our cheese in. Partial and a full bag. So I will use those. Anyway. So, turn this off. I didn't really need that much water, but that's okay. I only needed a smidge. I just enough. Boil that down. I want to drain this the old-fashioned way. The lid. Because that's just my preference. But I don't feel like it. So I'm not draining all of the water. I am leaving part of the water still in there. Enough to where you probably ain't gonna see it, but I know it's there. Oh. Okay, so there's like droplets underneath. That's okay. No problem. If I need to add water later, I'll add water. No big deal. Anyway. The noodles are moist. That's all that matters. So, that being said, let's dump our vegan cheese in there. The cheese of my choice, not sponsored, is that brand. We're going to dump it in there. I got a bag and a partial. Two ingredients, the pasta and the cheese. So I got 1 7-ounce bag shredded cheese going in that pasta. You know, remember I used a whole box of rotinis too, and they are whole wheat. That's been my preferred pasta of choice. You can use whatever you want. Matter of fact, you can change it up and you can use regular cheese if you want, not plant-based. But again, it don't matter. All you need is 2 ingredients. Boil your pasta, stick your cheese, spin it up, you're good to go. But let me, speaking of this, turn it around. Let me grab something. Let me mix that cheese in there. So, the little bit of moisture that's in there with the heated noodles will melt within. If I wanted to make it like liquidy or whatever, I could add some milk to it. And yes, I have plant-based milk, but I'm not going to. I don't think. I don't really want to make it that. I mean, I could make it creamy, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not feeling it right now. When I feel it, I feel it. I do have a whole nother bag of vegan shredded cheese in there just in case I need it. I like that brand the best because it lasts the longest. It doesn't go bad as fast once you open it. Other brands will actually go moldy and you have to use it within like a week's time. This brand is actually true to my financial need. So look, you see how that cheese already melted within? But I like my cheese. I'm sorry. I like my cheese. So you could ask my best friend. She'll tell you I like my cheese. I do like my cheese. So you know what? I don't think I'm going to use that partial. I'm going to say that partial. I might go get my other full bag. It might be another full bag. Because I remember I used a whole box of the rotinis. And I like the way the cheese runs through the little spirals. If I played it smart, I would have got me some plant-based bacon. But I didn't feel like doing that at the moment. Next time, all I gotta do is fry it up, chop it into crumbles, add it to it, and I have a 3 ingredient. It would be bacon, mac and cheese on a plant-based world. I know, why do I call it that? Because sometimes, you know what, to love food and to be healthy, it's a mindset. It's okay. We can call it what we wish. So, I'm going to save this partial. And I'm going to go get my full bag. Maybe, yeah. I'm going to get my full bag because I'm feeling an extra cheesy version. Partial anyway, but I don't know. Oh, you know what? I just use it all. I don't know. I got that garlic and that cream cheese I could have added in there too. But I ain't feeling that either. I don't know. You know what? Original instincts. Let me use a partial and see what I got. Maybe? No. I'm opening a brand new one. I know. It's just... It's a hard decision, people. It's a hard decision. Alright, yeah. I'm going with the full bag. So now I got 2 full bags because I have 1 box rotini. See what we got from there. But yeah, that's my favorite brand of choice. Right now it's at the grocery store for $1 cheaper than the usual. No, the pot's hot already. The noodles are hot already. My burner cast iron thing is hot. So it's actually warming it up without me needing a flame. And you know what? I won't need that partial. Probably didn't even need the whole. Probably just need the partial. But whatever. Sometimes you just don't need that much to eat. I mean, if I did, I was invited, or I would have thrown myself to an invite. No big deal when I didn't. I don't feel like doing all that. I don't even feel like going anymore. I know to all you meat eaters, it's okay. You can have a comment and an opinion. I don't care. Do your thing. Everybody is entitled to it. Just like I'm entitled to mine. And you know what? I could have added some. They have orange plant-based cheese. I could have done that, but I didn't. Could have added it to it. They have provolone plant-based as well. That one comes in a slice. They got this same brand in the slice. Yeah, you know what? I think that's enough. Really, that's all you need. Noodles and shredded cheese. Mix it up. The heat will melt it. That's all if you like creamy cheese. If you don't like creamy cheese and you want a little bit liquidy, you just add a little bit of plant-based milk. Therefore, you'll get that watered down effect. But I like my mac and cheese like thick, creamy, like Velveeta. We'll put a lid on this to hold the heat in so it can melt it just a little bit more. Now I'm just going to do my taste test because sometimes it's good that way. Hi Danielle, thanks for chiming in. Sorry, I didn't want everybody to watch it while I was boiling water because sometimes it takes a while. But yeah, 2 ingredients. Whatever favorite noodles and shredded cheese. Plant-based or not plant-based, it's your choice. It's your food. It's your stomach. It's whatever you feel. That's all you need. And if you want it to be a little bit liquidy, just add whatever milk into it. You don't need to have the box. But if you want to buy the Kraft box, buy the Kraft box. But, yeah. I always find it easier for the big pot. Because I have more room to stir it up. I mean, the cheese that I used is going to cost you the same, if not less. It's a 7-ounce bag. I used 2 of them. So you're looking at like $5 a bag. And then the noodles, the pasta noodles are like, because I chose the whole grain, they're like around $3, a little less than $3. So we're looking at like $10, $13 for a dinner right there. That will actually last me longer and do better for me. Whether you get the dairy cheese or the non-dairy cheese, you're going to be spending the same amount. That's fine. You could do that. I mean, it's your choice. You know what I mean? But either way it goes, either shredded cheese, when you mix it this way, it still melts. I used to have a habit, when I made my mac and cheese, I always like to make bacon. And I like to make the good Applewood bacon. So I would take that big pack, the big giant one you get at Walmart, and I would put it on cookie sheets, on a rack on cookie sheets, and bake it in the oven first. And I would crunch it up, and I would put it in with my macaroni noodles and my Velveeta cheese and shredded cheese, and or either, it don't matter. That's how I used to do. I would do bacon mac and cheese. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't really take much. Just whatever favorite noodles you have. I use the big pot because I use the whole box because it's weird. I can't just store it when I open it. I gotta use it all, and I'll reheat it later if I need to. And then just throw in, if you're only doing like a single serve pot, you probably only need like maybe half a bag of this cheese, depending on how creamy cheese, because I like my cheese. So if I used a half a box, I would probably use a whole 7-ounce shredded cheese. Because I used a whole box, I used 2 packages of 7-ounce creamy cheese. Now, but yeah. So I don't want to open that lid right now because the steam is helping to melt through. I will in a minute. But yeah, that's my cheese brand. I mean, if you don't have it, didn't try it, the way I started with this brand, they make the sliced version. So if you get the slice, you only need 1. Then you can make yourself a grilled cheese out of the 1. And that's how you determine if you're, that's how I went forward. Because that little pack of cheese will last you many more days. But if you get like the dairy cheese, I know me. I have a habit of always putting more cheese on it. instead of just one slice, and I like mine thin. So my one slice of this brand might end up being 4 slices of the other brand. Therefore, you're looking at like most of your quarter-pound cheese is almost gone. Um, the plant-based meat depends on what you're going for. So if I go for like the impossible meats, like the sausage links or the crumbles, it's okay. The chicken nuggets, if you get the impossible chicken nuggets, especially those ones that are picky, you can't tell. They still. There was a time that I had the plant-based chicken fingers. I had to look at the package like 6 times because I couldn't believe that it's actually plant-based because it looks like chicken. I mean, it peels like chicken. I mean, it's hard. It was hard to believe that it's plant-based. You know what I mean? But, yeah. Something to try. I don't know. I mean, as far as the meat, so as far as the meat to try, get the sliced plant-based cheese, and then get yourself the sliced, there's a bunch of stuff. Sliced tofurkey was good too, and you can make it into your favorite sub sandwich, hoagie sandwich, whatever you call it. That was good too because the tofurkey, Scrumpy's picky, and he liked it, and it. So if he liked the tofurkey, he was good. But the vegan crumbles and impossible meat, I like to use those in my plant-based sausage gravy because that's really good. And the impossible sausages, I like to use those when I'm making my Italian spaghetti sauce and stuff because I'm an Italian. Italian food is like my number one favorite. So if anything, if I could find a plant-based, since I found plant-based ways to make Italian food, I was good. As far as making meatballs, I made a plant-based meatball right out of the Impossible square meat. So it comes into a square package. Not the. I mean, you could do it either way, but I did it in the square pack. They have the one that's in the little sack, and then they have the other one that's in the plastic square. I used the plastic square, and I put my vegan shredded cheese in it to help thicken it up to give it a little bit better of a flavor. Um, and then you could use like sometimes I use certain seasonings. I think I threw a little bit of teriyaki in it one time, but not much because it's a little salty. And there was another time before that I didn't use that at all, and I just made it in in little meatballs. I fried up the meatballs, and then I plopped it in the sauce. They were really good. Oh yeah, you're ahead of me. I never went that level. I mean, it's not too bad. Plant based is pretty easy. It's just the unknown is questionable. You know what I mean? The unknown of anything is questionable. You just gotta go with your instinct. Go with what you're feeling. Whether it be plant based or not plant based, you just find a happiness and just go with it. You know, that's everybody has a different happiness. I know. I've been since January. So actually, it's even before that. So I've been a non-smoker for over 5 years, and I've been on this health mission for a while, like ongoing health mission, because in my heritage, I have to worry about high cholesterol, and heart disease. So there for a little bit, because I was eating like the dairy stuff and the animal products, my cholesterol was a little bit high. But exercise isn't going to lower it. You could exercise all you want and it's still going to be high. So when I decided to stop eating animal products and dairy products, and I went on this plant-based thing, I literally not only just lost 20 pounds, but my little bit of high cholesterol literally went zero without even taking any medication. No medication at all. And my good LDL cholesterol went up because instead of me fiddling with avocados, I just accommodated to buying me some guacamole, whether it be regular or spicy, it didn't matter. Whatever was on sale and I wanted one, even if it was just salsa with the avocado in it. That one helped my good cholesterol levels go up. And I did this all without taking any medications. So, you're just going to know what is in your history and find a healthy way for yourself. If you're healthy eating meats and dairies, so be it. Mine, I was not on that level, so I had to fix whatever I needed to be fixed. And that was for me. And my thing is making sure that not only I stay healthy, but I wanted my kids to stay healthy, and just, life lessons. Life lessons. But it's not really that bad. And the other reason why, too, is that, you have to watch your finance on a thrifty level the best you can. So if there's any finance you can have help you, they only help you with so much during a certain part of the year. So you have to find a way to have your body adapt to a healthiest way possible. So when I did adapt to it, I found that the produce junctions, the squashes, not the summer squash because that's not on me, that's all scrumpy. The regular squashes, like the acorn squashes, the butternut squashes, the spaghetti squashes, and your black beans, your kidney beans, your garbanzo beans. I don't like northern beans. I don't like pinto beans. I don't like lima beans. My kids do, but, well, my son will eat anything. But those certain ones have certain minerals that the body actually needs. And it actually started out with me having certain supplements every morning for at least 3 months. And 3 to 6 months. Once I had certain supplements, that was my baseline. And then I just kind of went from there. Like lately my body was craving the whole celery, but I don't like celery because it's stringy and it's annoying. So I found they had celery seeds, celery flakes, it had the same vitamin, and the reason why my body was craving it was because of the vitamin A, and my immune system was fighting, not trying to get sick from the germs out there. I don't feel like I'm fighting anymore because I had enough celery in my system. And that vitamin A is what it is. So when your body is craving something, find out what vitamin that is craving for that season, because your immune system is craving it for a reason. I don't really crave vitamin K's or vitamin C's as bad as I used to. The latest one was vitamin A because of the celery. But yeah. Every now and then, my system has to fall on some kind of junk food. Whether it be in plain potato chips, or mac and cheese, or make myself vegan sausage gravy. Because if I don't, then what happens is that my system gets too healthy, and then I fall backwards. So I gotta remember, some junk food's good. Yes, that's the season. It's because there's so many germs out there with the temperature change. People don't dress right. They're floating germs through them, and it's in the air. It's in whatever. But I don't like celery from the string in it. So yeah, whatever local area you can find. I think my celery flakes I found in the Dollar Tree, but my celery seeds I found that in the Walmart. I don't know if you have a Walmart. I think you have a Walmart there. But yeah, the celery seeds is either way you still get it, but the celery seeds gets you the same vitamin A as if you were to eat celery stalks without the annoying stringy celery. I was willing to go for it too, but it was gonna be annoying because the body was telling me I needed vitamin A. And yeah, and I just didn't feel like adding any more minerals in my morning daily routine. I didn't feel like adding any more supplements to me anymore. I have like 9 that runs through me. That's very important. I have to take. I have 9, and yeah, that's like my baseline. What you put in your system in the morning when you first get up is usually the most important part of your day. And my morning is the apple cider vinegar, lime, and 8 ounces of water. And then while I drink it, I'm chugging like all 9 of my supplements down just to keep me whatever. And then by that time, I'll take my coffee or my cacao, which cacao, not cocoa, cacao has minerals in it you need as well. It's got the sorry, I gotta look at it. It's got magnesium, vitamin C, and fiber because you can't overdose on vitamin C. You can have as much vitamin C as you want to help your immune system. And fiber, me, I can't have too much fiber in certain aspects. But the magnesium is what helps me with the cacao powder. And that I get at Walmart too. It comes like that. You can go to Amazon, you can order it there too. It costs the same amount either way. And it says on the package how much you use, but sometimes I'll go overboard and I'll throw 2 instead of 1 tablespoons because it's really good to make your coffee like flavorful. It really is good. You know, it really is. Well, yeah, I guess it's the same, but I wanted to stay away from celery salt because the salt intake in it, I didn't want to spike my sodium. That's why I try to find things that are powders, not salts, because the salt is going to be the other salt. The salt that I use is pink Himalayan salt. Now, I buy a big package of it. I have a big jar, and I just keep filling up this. But this jar here, I think I got this jar at the Big Lots. But you can get pink Himalayan salt at the Dollar Tree. You can get pink Himalayan salt at the Dollar Tree. So I use the pink Himalayan salt for my stuff there. Dollar Tree also has this other thing. I made everything bagel seasoning on my taco shell one time. I put my hummus that I made homemade, my garlic hummus. It was like having a plant-based grilled cheese. Oh my goodness, it was really good. Yeah, it was good. I mean, it's not hard to make hummus. All you got to do is soak garbanzo beans overnight. Then you drain them. Then you food process it so that's fine. And then I have my bag in the fridge, so whatever I need per time. I'll back up a little bit. After I soak them and drain them, I'll put them in the store them in the fridge. They're good for a while. And then I'll take what I need out and put it in the food processor with garlic and pink Himalayan salt or whatever that I'm craving to put through. I could put hot sauce in it because that's my thing. I like hot sauce. But right now my garlic of choice is, I could do the fresh, but right now I've been lazy. I've been doing a Dollar Tree minced garlic with water. Because sometimes, pop it open them garlic cloves. Sometimes we just need a break. Some days we just need a break. But yeah. Anyway, let me open this lid because it's not steamy anymore. It should be okay. I might have mashed it up too much, but see, I like my mac and cheese creamy. Let's see how that cheese melted through it. Let me bring you closer. If I wanted to, I could add some breadcrumbs to it on top and bake it. But I don't feel like doing that. My noodles don't really look. Oh, there's some whole noodles. There we go. There we go. I get you up close and personal on that mac and cheese. But that's pretty much it. It didn't take long. That was pretty easy. And I mean, if I wanted to, I could add a tomato sauce to it. I could have added anything to it. My son will probably add ketchup to his bowl. Because a lot of people like ketchup in their mac and cheese. And then there's you know what? We were just talking about celery flakes. I might add that to it too. See, it comes like this. I think I got this one at the Dollar Tree. Either that at Walmart, I don't know. It has the same nutritional value either way. It's weird that the flakes come out those little holes. But yeah, they want to add some celery flakes to it. Look, give it a little bit of a enhancement. If we were talking about it, I must have been craving it. I'm not going to add these, but I'll show you. So when I got my celery seeds at Walmart, the only one they had left, I should have bought more. Because they were cheaper, the other version. And I wanted to try to buy organic, but it ended up being the organic level celery seeds. You could eat them that way, or you can take them and grind them up. Either way it's fine. So they have it that way. This one is a 1.8 ounce. Or if you really wanted to order it online, you could order it online. I'm not going to put it in there because I don't really feel like that is what is going to be, you know. Mix this up in there a little bit. Oh, that don't look bad. Wow, does it taste better? Oh, yeah, I did it. Well, anyway, that makes dinner. Kind of dragging out the video a little bit, but didn't take that long. Just boil the noodles. So, 1 box, 2 bags, and then however you want to season it. And that being said, thanks for watching. I appreciate the likes and the shares. I have the best community. Let me go eat. Happy holidays. Thank you for the love. Come get yourself a plate or make some of that. See you later.